Hello and welcome to Alternate Image Raid. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we're going to pull some of these ancient shards. And the reason for that, of course, we have a 2x going on, but as I always want to highlight, get double dip, get some extra rewards for this. So the other and the primary reason that we are pulling for this is for this champion chase tournament. I need to get this rare up here for the fusion that's going on. So when I pull, I'm going to get these rewards essentially for free because I am going after this for the tournament or for the fusion. Pulling here gives me the double dip of the 2x. So I'm going to get these rewards, the 2x, and make progress on the fusion event all at the same time. So I need at least 2,500 points. I kind of would like to get 3,000 points because I get this book for only 500 extra points. It is pretty ideal. And remember, for champion chase tournaments, the way you get the points is based on the quality of champion that you get. So I'm going to be aiming for these blue shards, which is going to get me either 10 or 250 or 500 points, depending on what I actually pull, which gives me another point going into this. I have some bonus things to make. So I already have at least 250 extra points from this fragment summon that I can do, that I've been saving. And for this fusion, a great place to gain extra value, I have prepared 2 of these epics worth of rares. And when I fuse them, it will give me those points. So 2 of these will be 500 points. I can get 250 points here. So I have 750 points available. So I need to gain, ideally, 2,250 points to go for that 3,000. Or if my luck is really bad and I don't want to waste any more shards, I could settle for just, I think it's 1,750 points out of this, and I'll at least get the rare that I need to get from that. So without further ado, let's pull some of these. Come on, I need points. I don't need this guy, but at least he is something. Okay, so it's not a good pull in terms of rewards I'm actually going to use, but it was 580 points. So let's hit this again. I hope we get some more epics. Obviously, hope we get a legendary or at least something that is worth using. Royal Guard is good. I don't need no... Ooh, legendary. 830 points. We'll see. That is excellent. I already have the Royal Guard, so that's not bringing much. I do not have this guy, and I'm not really sure much about him. Let's check him out. Attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Not bad. Removes all debuffs from all allies, then heals extra based on debuffs removed, and then places a block debuff. This is the guy I've been struggling with right now in Doom Tower. Excellent for Doom Tower. Sacrifices HP to 25% of the champion's max HP, attacks all enemies. Damage is equal to 50% of the champion's max HP. Always a normal hit. I don't know if that's... I'm not really sure how good this guy is. I'm not sure where I'll use him, but I am happy, of course, to get a legendary from one of these events. That's always solid. Let's go here and check up on our point needs as it is right now. So I have 1,430. So I need a little over 1,000 if in total to get this. But remember, I only actually need to get either 1,750 or 2,250 in total. So I need about 720 more points. Maybe we can get this out of one pull. I'll need 3 epics or another legendary. Let's see how we do. An epic. Another epic. Okay, so we didn't get what we need yet. I'm going to need to do one more pull here. Hopefully we get something better. This is not... Oh... That is rough. That is obviously worst case scenario. We'll see. That leaves me with, I need at least 140 more points here. So I think actually what I'm going to do for those extra points, I'm not going to bother doing this in this video, but I'm going to pull those in mystery shards. I don't want to use any more of my ancients. I want to save those. I've obviously used too many to put me kind of away from a guaranteed, but I have the gems to gain more ancients if I need them. And so what I'm going to do for the remainder of those points is I'm going to summon everything I have left to summon and fuse. So now it's time to fuse some of these guys for some of these points that I need. And of course, I got to fuse them anyway for the fusion. So this, again, is just one win. It's basically free additional points because I was going to fuse this guy regardless. I chose to wait to do this during this time. I did fuse one of these during the CVC that just happened, but otherwise, like, I chose to wait to do the majority of them, at least that I am able to do at this point right now. So that way I can get these extra points, not have to pull as many shards to get the rewards. I'm able to use the fusion to get the fusion. Like, it just took a small portion of the resources needed to go after this away from it being an actual requirement. Go here, go check out this Champion Chase tournament, and we'll see that I got that book that I wanted. I'm not going to claim these energies yet because I want those for later, and then we'll see about claiming this guy when I actually want to use him. I pretty much hold all my claims that are going to take up space until it's time. So there we go. I pulled some mystery shards to get the points I needed. The rest, got some decent stuff out of the ancients. I did get a legendary, which is pretty nice. Let's see, go check out that guy again. Was Hecorn Smash Lord. We'll see his ratings come in decently. Again, a chance of a stun, a big cleanse, and a big heal, and block debuffs. Like, it's pretty solid. The cleanse with the block debuffs is really nice. And then, I don't know if this hit's really worth anything, but honestly, I would just mostly use them for these abilities. So, what do you think? Like, do you have any issues with the strategy, or is this something you're going to try to use? I do recommend at all times get as much reward per action you're taking as possible. So in this case, since I wanted to get the points for the tournament, for the fusion, I waited to do part of the fusion during the tournament so that I can get those extra points and get all that at the time I have a 2x event going on. So I'm going to get double the rewards, which of course makes it even easier to get the points. If there had been a 2x on any of these other things, I would have used it there instead. And during every fusion, you're always going to get one 10x and one 2x. So I try to use the type of shard during the appropriate event. So I'm not going to pull a bunch of ancients during the 10x if I know there's going to be an ancient 2x coming up. So being a little bit aware of those patterns is pretty helpful as well. Anyway, this has been an alternate image raid video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can take some of these lessons and use them to make your account a little bit stronger and make going after these fusions and events a little bit easier. And I hope you enjoyed watching some shards get cracked. I know that's always fun. If you like, if you dislike, smash the dislike button, as it's still engagement for the channel. And as always, have a great day.